Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rez and thank you very much for checking into the resort. I hope everyone is having a great day. It is Saturday, it's the weekend. I hope everyone's doing great. It's super sunny here, it's super warm. So I had to take the what are they called? The light blockers, so I could get some more air on my face. But welcome in guys, it's good to see you all. Welcome in Sev, hi Rubber. Hope you're doing well. Throws a bucket of spiders on you. That's not very nice. That's kind of mean. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? But it is good to be back in VR. It's good to see you all. I am a little tired today. Don't think we'll be doing too much. We might even have a shorter stream, but you know, we'll see how it goes. I drank all the acid, I had it in the other bucket. Okay. Whatever, sure buddy. So unfortunately, I had some tech difficulties, which is why we're a little bit late. I wanted to use the new microphone I had for this thing. Because, you know, that was the whole point, so I didn't clip the microphone. And it just wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. I don't know why. It kept on turning itself off, so we're stuck with the Quest microphone for now. So I put some filters on it in OBS, so hopefully it shouldn't be too... shouldn't cut out or peak, hopefully. Let me know if it does. You know, technology never works when you want it to. I will gun you down. It's kind of threatening. I'm actually going to turn on another fan because it's super warm in here, especially with the headset on. So let me know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, it's being picked up a little bit. I'll just turn it away from me. Nothing like a heatwave in the UK where we're just not built for it. You didn't notice it? I wouldn't notice it. It would bother me, so... But yeah, we are in a Potos. A Potos? I think it's a Potos. A Potos. From Sonic Unleashed. Because we have just finished Sonic Unleashed. It was a super fun time. I love Sonic Unleashed. I think it's one of the better Sonic games, and it sucks that it got a decent amount of hate when it first came out. It still gets a decent amount of hate, but you know, I think it's one of the better Sonic games, honestly. But I like Sonic Heroes, so maybe I'm an outlier when it comes to Sonic games, because two of the games I like the most are the two of the games that people don't like. Who knows? But we can explore this map a little bit. It has collectibles, I think. I was here a long time ago. It would have been better if it was just constant Werehog music. I don't know about that. But it definitely was. I like the Werehog. The Werehog was fun. I think the complaints about it were a little much. It wasn't perfect, but it wasn't bad either. I mean, even Helvet said that. Like, he was led to believe that the Werehog was a lot worse than it actually is. I think people would be happy with the Werehog if most of the game wasn't the Werehog. Like, if there was a even 50-50... See, that's the thing. It's 50-50 split between levels for normal Sonic and the Werehog, but the Werehog levels are just so much longer, so it doesn't really work out to 50-50. But that's just... And that's just the way that the levels were designed. There's not much getting... There's not really a way to get around that, unless you just make the Sonic levels even longer. Like, if every day Sonic level was as long as Jungle Joyride, I think people would have been a bit happier with the Werehog. Maybe. Who knows? This level does have collectibles and stuff. I don't know what. Oh, there's a planter on the way. I don't really know the best way that I could show this level unless I just carry the camera, and that might be easier. Let's try that. Oh. There we go. That might be easier if I just carry it around me. Oh dear, what's wrong? What's wrong, Ekvid? What's wrong? Tell me, my sweet boy. That was very close. What happened? What did I miss? Did I miss something really obvious? Kisses the blue man. Let's smooch. Get away from the camera? No. In fact, I'll get closer. We'll just talk like this. And the camera got very close. Oh. Like, how else can I word it? Dear God! Punches. Ow! I'm over it. No. Absolutely not. But yeah, we've got collectibles even in this world. So we've got a chili dog. I dropped it. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that nice? It's an Eggman sandwich. Eggman's colossal sandwich. Feed Robert to Sev too. You know, we could do that. I always figured it would have been an egg salad sandwich. You know, that would have made sense. Actually, where was that? There's a lot in this sandwich. You've got, there's tomatoes. It looks like cucumber. Olives, I think that is. Ham, lettuce. I think mushrooms as well. Like, this is a giant sandwich. I don't really like tomatoes or olives though. Tomato. What does the camera do? Does the camera do anything? No. Sudden Louisiana voice takeover. So I think there are Chaos Emeralds sprinkled around this map. I don't know where's the best place to put you guys. I guess here, so I don't have to, so I can see where I'm going. So yeah, there's the scrolls and stuff, and like the books and VHS tapes that you can find. I'm like certain the Chaos Emeralds are also in here, but I don't know if collecting them does anything. Where's the shooting range? Bro got the vlogger camera position. Well, I mean, it's the easiest. How's the can you guys hear the music as well? Let me know if I need to turn the game up. Yed. And we can also jump, double jump and stuff. We shall find. I can hear everything fine enough as is. Nice, awesome, good to hear. What is this? That's a book. We can also make it nighttime. When does the werehog come out? Well, it's nighttime. Minus voice volume could be a little quieter. The voice could be a little quieter. Alright, how about that? Maybe that'll be better. Alright. Well, yo, what is up, guys? Sonic here. Gonna stop Eggman's evil plan. He turned me into a werewolf, and now I'm kind of pissed. So, you know, what's up? Kitty. I was gonna do a bit where I was gonna tell you to keep going quieter, but you got it first try, so I got bored immediately. Well, trying to sabotage me, is that how it is? Yes. You know, at least you're honest. I know for a fact there's chaos emeralds on this map, I just can't find them. Unless they remove them. No, because I swear there was one right there in that corner. Lower volume mostly helps with the random peaks and cracks that seem to keep happening. Oh, they're still happening? Yeah, so I don't know if you were there for just the start there, Yakvid, but I bought a mod mic for this, for the headset, because you know, supposedly they're the best things you could possibly have, and it just kept turning off, and I didn't know what to do. It just kept on breaking. I was like, well, that was pissing me off. There's a Chaos Emerald. Oh, my hands are so big you can't... it's in my hand, but you can't see it. Oh. I can't... My fingers are so fat. And werehog. Maybe I can... Oh, you can see it. You can just barely see it. Best thing in the universe that nobody ever has a problem with and is utterly perfect doesn't work for you. So that happens to me a lot. Oh. Yeah, basically. I had to think about how to structure that sentence in my mind. It's the same with Seb's computer. He runs into tons of problems that just I can't even find any solution for online. There we go, we got 1 Chaos Emerald. Should probably stop being the werehog. Bug fixing sucks. It do. Nearly turned into the wrong version of the Nova Beast there, that would have been bad. The only good bug is a dead bug. What was that? What was what? It was because it was small. I had to bring the camera down. I changed size. What was that notif? What notif? Follow? Oh, someone followed? I didn't hear a sound. Oh, what? Well, that's something I need to fix. Let me check the dashboard so I can thank whoever followed. Sorry, whoever you were. Zephyr Weird Kid, thank you very much for the follow. I apologize that I didn't hear it right off the bat. I need to fix that before we go into VR again. Frustrating. Did it pop up on screen, or did it just make a noise? It popped up. Okay, popped up and played the jingle. Okay, that's an easy fix then. I just need to. In fact, I might be able to fix it right now. Or do I? Let me see. Properties. It says they should be making noise, but I did not hear it. You gotta love technology. Okay. I should hear things now when they happen. But I will have to change that back to my normal headset when I come off of VR. Unless there's a way to fix that. But yeah, thank you very much for the follow, Zephyr. I really appreciate it. Honestly, these past few months have made me very angry with tech. I want to go out into the woods and become a blacksmith now. I have felt like that a few times, yes. What was it? Well, I know for a fact that I got extremely angry with my my trackers because when I first got them, no matter what I did, they would not calibrate. They would not work, and I spent hours doing it, just trying to get them to calibrate and work and stay, and because it pissed me off because my friend Senti got them for me, and it felt I was like panicking because I didn't want him to have wasted his money on shit that doesn't work. But they work now, and they are very good actually. Well, when they do work, they do have their moments, but for the most part they work without issue. They just kind of started working one day. I don't know if they had to like take a moment to wake up or realize that they're in a room and need to do stuff, because they're Vive Ultimates, so they have cameras on them, so they don't need a base station. That was like something I I couldn't get a base station because I don't have the room for it. So the Vive Ultimates were a good option. So we have 1 Chaos Emerald. We need 6 more. If someone else does follow, please let me know, just in case the audio thing isn't fixed. But, you know, well, if it is fixed, then I'll hear it and you guys will know. Well, imagine using faulty tracking devices utilized in a virtual reality space in order to be a furry twink isn't a tale as old as time, but stuff that no one is. Well, luckily, well, not luckily, I will have my own avatar eventually, and I will be a big beefy blue alien instead of a furry. But I will probably still use the novelties from time to time. Maybe we'll do Furry Fridays. Blueberry twink instead. I mean, if you want to call Rez a twink, then that is entirely up to you. But I don't know if he fits the. I don't know if he normally fits the usual definition of a twink. Would there be another Chaos Emerald up in this top area? I mean, they're quite vibrant and obvious, so maybe... Close enough for me. Fair enough. And I wonder if they just have like a Chaos Emerald heading? Oh, I honestly think I'm losing it. I think my brain is melting because, man, I'm making mistakes with words that I never used to. It would be funny if they were hiding too much 5G. Honestly, maybe there is a bit of worry about that. All the invisible sound waves and radio waves coursing through our bodies. Did they implement that? Can I do those jumps? Can I grab onto that? Let's find out. No. Yeah, that didn't go very well. I didn't know, lad. Oh, I can change the music. Use Crossworlds music. I don't know if I maybe I don't want to touch a game that's that new, in case that's copyrighted. Sega's usually pretty good with their music though, so I doubt. Look at that staircase. Useful. Blue Man, I missed the last stream, but Twitch didn't delete my streak. Stream number 49. Anyways, I'll be looking. Thank you very much, Guda. Always appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Did you see that video I sent you last night? Maybe that'll be helpful for you. Except with Yakuza on occasion for some reason, but only sometimes. I think that's because... Don't they use licensed music in Yakuza? I think that might be why they're a bit more strict with that. No Chaos Emerald down here, which is kind of surprising. I don't think you can normally get down here in the game. Maybe we'll go down here. Any Chaos Emeralds? Any Radiant Gemeralds? Ad starting at 40. We haven't even been live that long. What? Another ad? It's been half an hour? What the fuck? How? Haven't watched the video yet, been too busy troubleshooting my Skyrim mods. Fair enough. Absolutely no Chaos Emeralds. Maybe... I doubt they would just put them in, like... random... I don't know if they would put them... Oh, was that one? No. Goodness, the AP5 I want is now $1,499. What is an AP5? For someone who does not know technology all that well. Or are those guns? Old stuff. '60s era. Oh. Interesting. You like collecting old things then? I will admit that I do enjoy... Well, I don't enjoy. I don't seek it. I'm an American man. Yeah, no, that is fair. I don't seek them out because, you know, it's usually expensive and stuff, but whenever I have or see something old, like, my brother got this old, like, vintage camera thing, and it had, like, a pistol grip, and it was, like, a box on top of it. And it was real, it was, like, it was really old, and I just kind of... I held it, and I thought, like... Man, this thing's been around since, like... I don't know how old it was, like, maybe it was like 80s or 70s or something. It wasn't, like, fantastically old. But it's like a long time, and I thought, like... What is this thing seen? Like, where has it been? What's the history? Makes me think about it. Any Chaos Emerald around here? No, maybe up the top? Nope, but I can smell shit. I think the dog's out in the garden, because holy fuck, that's rotten. How have I only found one Chaos Emerald? It's like, I doubt they would hide them in, like, the bushes. That seems a bit cheap. Oh! The most iconic one of all! The green one! Yeah, we're in a bit of a precarious situation right now. Oh. Well, hopefully there's not a Chaos Emerald on that other platform. Where'd the other Chaos Emerald go? Did they despawn? Or did I put on another table? The blue Chaos Emerald's there, not there anymore. Kinda lame. Despawn on death? Let's check that actually. Might be an incentive to not die. So maybe something does happen when you find them all. No, it's still there. I guess let's just go back up to where the blue one was and... What happens if we put two of them together? Oh, unless... I don't know. Maybe it bugged and it fall out the map. Where was the blue one? It was like up on a... It was like in an alley. I think it was over here. Yeah, okay, it respawned. Nothing happens when you put them together. Is there a place you're meant to put them? I doubt that. If you got a CA free, would you want the fixed or collapsing variant? I don't know what a CA free is. But I can use the power of the internet to find out. Alright, let's put the emeralds here on this barrel. We'll go look for them. We'll look for the other one. But first, let's find out what this CA free is. Don't mind me vanishing, that just happens when I open my keyboard for some reason. Also, don't forget to drink. I shall, actually. I'm kind of getting thirsty. CA free. Is that... I recognize it. It looks like something I used in COD. Is it a Galil or something? Is that... No, I don't know what that is. Actually, is it a Galil with GA? Or C? I'm fucking stupid. I'm fucking dumb. Civilian version of the German HK G3. I see. Well, that doesn't mean a whole lot. I just don't do guns. I mean, I do the super famous ones, or I watched. I'm sure you've heard of Firearms Expert Reacts. That used to be on GameSpot, and now it's on its own channel with Jonathan Ferguson, the keeper of firearms and artillery at the Royal Arms Museum in the UK. Jazz Band, welcome in, Ryden. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Whatever that smell is, it is rotten. Let me put the bottle up here so it's a bit closer. Which houses a collection of thousands of iconic weapons throughout history. Yeah, you know it. Well, the Chaos Emeralds are still there, so I guess let's go and look for more. And it feels like they're not in the obvious places, which I suppose is not on purpose. Probably recognize it from Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops. Probably Black Ops. Black Ops is what I played. I'd never played... Well, that's not true. I played Modern Warfare, but I didn't own it. I only ever played it with my cousin when I went down to England, and we only did the survival, because we liked just buying sentry guns and then hiding. Alright, let's go see if there was one on that other platform before we fell down. If we get back and the Chaos Emeralds are gone, we'll go to another world, because I know another world, and it's quite nice. It fits the same theme. Basically though, the easiest way to remember what it is, it's the big version of the MP5. Like SAS uses. I see. Interesting. I hope you guys don't hear my my lips smacking together too often. I'm hearing it and I'm like, oh, that's fucking cringy. I hate that. Alright, we're taking the platform real slow like. Like how this platform was just here. The villagers of the Pathos were just doing this casually before Sonic came along. We are here. Is there a Chaos Emerald? Or did we come over here for no reason? It's looking like we came over here for absolutely no reason. I don't hear it, even if I did, I wouldn't mind it. Okay. Fair. Like I feel like there'd be like maybe they're hiding a Chaos Emerald in one of the hundreds of plant pots around the map. That would be a little cheesy. Well, the blue Chaos Emerald isn't back here, so it hasn't despawned, which makes me wonder why it despawned in the first place. Yeah, they're both there. Chaos Emeralds. Maybe it's like under a plant pot or something. I don't know. Oh, there's one. That was kind of hidden. Oh, it does look like things respawn after a while because the sandwiches that I put on the floor are have respawned and are back on the table. We'll put the Chaos Emeralds on top of this hot dog stand. Co-op game mode. I'll probably bring Seb along one of these one day, but it'll probably have to be on a Sunday because that's when he's not working. Look at that. That's beautiful. Now we just need to find 3 more. And they could be anywhere. I feel like there's probably some in some really obvious places, right? Like, being above is probably the best place to look for them. I mean, they're very bright and obvious, so... What's beautiful, I saw some gems on the table. The Chaos Emeralds. The unrivaled power of chaos. It's like there has to be some just sitting in a corner in an alleyway. I think when I super reds, that's what we're gonna try. If I wanted to look at something beautiful, you should point that camera at the real gem here. What's the real gem? Ooh, 15 stream streak. Awesome, Azul. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great Saturday. We're trying to find Chaos Emeralds. And obviously me... Damn, I should have known. Forgive me. I thought I might have hid one in the, like, the bushes here. I feel like I've looked in most places. Jump up! I keep overshooting. I'm just talking to you, that was a flirt earlier. Oh, you're flirting with me? I can't help it. I thought that was a Chaos Emerald, but it was not. As a wise ranger once said, why'd you get married? Couldn't help it. Why did you get married? It was an idea. There has to be a Chaos Emerald around this, like, little... this tower. Maybe it's on top of it, actually. Maybe it is on top of it. It was not on top of it. Unless it's up by the very top. Oh, it's not. Would they put it over there? In that, like, obviously out of bounds area that doesn't have much detail? Would they be so bold to put a Chaos Emerald there? Let's find out. Why the music seems like it's gone quiet? Well, the path literally just ends here and the world ends, so I really doubt they put any Chaos Emeralds up here. They'd be kind of obvious if they were. I thought that was a Chaos Emerald, but no, it's just the bottom of the lamppost. Because I'm pretty sure when I first came to this world, like, at some point last year, the Chaos Emeralds weren't colored. They were the black, like, depowered forms after Eggman uses the cannon. But now they are energized, and I can't find them. You'd think they'd be obvious. They're giant glowing crystals. For some reason, the shaky camera point at location obviously out of reach, only to rapidly spin back towards the presenter's face, brings me memories of those fail videos where someone... Oh, that was lag. Does an obviously physically dangerous activity for the content. I saw... Have you seen the video of the guy dressed as Batman, and he goes to the Batmobile, and then he jumps off the fucking cargo container onto, like, a sheet metal roof and falls through it? That's a funny fucking video. Oh, what's over here? Absolutely fuck all. Nothing. That is exactly the kind of video I'm talking about. Well, you know. You gotta get that £250, and only people who live in the UK are gonna understand that reference if they watch TV, like, in the early 2000s. Man, thinking about that would have been a lot of money back then. Well, it's a lot of money now. I don't know anything about money. I'm horrible with money. I'm not finding these last Chaos Emeralds. Like, I have no clue where they are. So I think we're going to move on to another world. What time is it? What time are we on? We're on 50 minutes? Alright, we'll go for a little bit longer because I'm sweating, I'm boiling in here. Might sit down and explore, but then I would do anything to get £200 in, especially with someone cute. Okay. It's not the same kind of pounds. Is it back here? I never thought to go back past the Christmas tree and the pumpkin. Interesting. Chaos Emerald in the Christmas tree? Under the Christmas tree? No. Oh, come on, the Chaos... Oh, that was laggy. Putting a Chaos Emerald on the tree would have been a good choice. How warm is it where you at? Well, I'm in the shed, so... Oh, well. Oh, my keys fell off. I'm in the shed, and the shed is very insulated and, like, it's kind of sealed. Because it's mostly cold here in Scotland. But let's check the weather, the temperature. Is it winning? Is the weather winning? Maybe. How you doing, Endless? The weather. It is 20 degrees Celsius. But that we are not used to the heat here in the UK. None of our houses are built for it. I'm good just hanging out. Nice, awesome. Hottest I've ever gotten here was 480? Jesus. 48. 48 degrees C. Well, I think here in the UK is about to have its, like, worst heat wave ever. Or at least England is, anyway. Let's see, what are the news, what's the news saying? UK records highest May temperature since 2012 on hottest day of the year. Yeah, today is the hottest day of the year so far. What's the temp supposed to get to? I saw a chart. Let me see. I'm looking at the heat map. Well, that's just of London, that's not very useful. Well, okay. Well, it says the capital's at 15 degrees right now. Even though the weather app says it's something different. London is 23 degrees right now. But it's supposed to get worse. Yeah, I saw a heat map of the UK and like half of it was just black. That's how hot the heat map was. Alright, well I can't find the Chaos Emeralds and it looks like they've despawned anyway, so we're gonna go and see where else we can go. "23 is the sea being too hot is cute. Why must you come up boys be so cute?" Okay. Well, you know, I can't help it. I'm just too good looking. Alright guys, do you guys want to go to Spagonia or do some fishing for a little bit? What do you guys want to do? Spagonia is just another world like this where you just look around and see the pretty things. We shall follow wherever ye shall go, fish. Endless wants to fish. Vote ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, looks like we're going fishing. Kinda wish there were more interesting games to play than fish. Well, there is a more interesting games to play than fish, but something chill that you can do. One neutral vote. And we're in the void. Level up. 0 votes for Spaghetti Telonia. I wonder when the new events start. Have you found the posters? Yeah, I've seen them. I actually 100%'d my catalog the other day. So now I have everything in the game. Because I'm just so cool. You've got everything now to grind to level 500. Oh, that's never gonna happen. Just finished my index today. I caught my last fish was a megalodon at the ice wall. Is there unique fish at the ice wall that aren't part of the catalog? At this point I've got everything, so I'm just trying to... I'm catching pinks and reds and trying to keep the biggest ones and then sell the rest. No, nothing interesting. I wanted to see the edge of the map. Okay. Frilled shark. You know, I'm super glad that you guys enjoy just watching me fuck around in VR. Maybe next week I'll see if I can't get people together and we'll play a game. Or maybe just try... Fish! My rod wasn't working. Nerd, hi Santi. How you doing? Wait, you missed us trying to find the Chaos Emeralds. Hey, well, hey, I just like being here on occasion in general. Well, I like it when you're here all the time. As in, I like it every time you show up. Whenever you decide to. So Senti, I finally ran into that problem of the microphone just not working and turning itself off. So I couldn't get it to work for this. So we're still using the Quest headset, or headphones, or microphone. But I don't know what was causing it, it just turned itself off over and over. If there's like an actual solution to that, that'd be cool. But how are you doing anyway, Senti? How was your day been? How was your Saturday? If you enjoy me being here, I guess I have to... If you enjoy me being here, I guess I have to actually show up. Well, I would enjoy that. Whatever it is you just said, I think I agree. I am very good with my words. Speaking of mics, last night I was talking for ages while reloading my battery had died. I felt like an idiot when I found out. Oh. Damn. And that's not great. I think Senti just showed up and said called me a nerd and left. And it's very Senti of him to do. May not be very good with your words, but I don't think Commonwealth accents are... I don't think Commonwealth accents are attractive, and I just was about to end it there. Because they're easy to understand. Well, there are definitely a lot thicker accents than mine. But I do remember during the Dark Ages you did make a remark on how you thought Scottish accents were very cute. Yeah, Doom. During Doom. And that was a while ago though, wasn't it? But I remember when people compliment me because I don't get it very often. Could have sworn I talked about it earlier than that even. Maybe? The Dark Ages one was the one that stood out to me the most. I think it was during the jewel heist setup during the GTA 5 playthrough. Was it? That one might have been a bit harder to remember because there was always so much going on in GTA. You guys were crazy in the chat during GTA 5. You know, I'm trying to think of what the next Rockstar game will be that we do after Noir is done. Probably gonna be GTA 4 or maybe Bully. I'll have you know that I wasn't crazy. Well, you know, we're all crazy in our own ways. My bobber just sank. Except for me, I'm great. That is true. You're very great. Supposed to argue at least a little bit? Okay, well you're fucking stupid and I hate you. There you go. There you go. That's some argument. Close enough. One day I'm gonna look in this camera and I'm gonna see the Sunman behind me and I'm gonna be like, oh. Is the Sunman what makes the scary random noise time? So the Sunman does make a noise. It's distinctive. It won't sound like it's a natural thing. It sounds it's almost kind of sci-fi sounding. It's like kind of beeping noises, but not like beep, not like beep beep beep. You'll notice it. Maybe you have heard it. I'm sure there's a video you could find online of someone listening to the sound though. Beep, boo boo beep beep, beep beep boo boo beep beep boo 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 beep. But yeah, the Sunman does make a noise when he spawns in, and he makes a noise when he leaves. I'm still so gutted that when I heard the noise, I was in the cave, so I never would have seen him anyway. Because he's like a 1 in 1,000th chance to spawn. I don't know if it's like every second or every minute. It's probably every minute because Wizzy hasn't seen him. And Wizzy no life this game. I'm sorry if you're in the chat, Wizzy. Mr. 1 in a million shot, may as well kill yourself. Damn. Okay. Guess we gotta end it. Murder weapon fishing rod, yeah. Don't do that. Do I get anything if I find him? Not as far as I'm aware. You can't get close to him. Well, I think you can get close to him. Because he's not... As all the videos I've seen, him despawning is based on line of sight. So if you look at him, he despawns. So I think if you go up to, if you know where he is, because he doesn't despawn if you look at your camera, if you just like walk backwards towards him, you can stand right next to him, but you don't get anything, as far as I'm aware. And now who's going to be the Scottish twink I'm occasionally going to burst over randomly? I'm still alive. Don't go. I've seen people say he's more likely to spawn in Tanglewood, but I think it really is just random. I don't know if... I don't know how the spawns work. I don't know if he's always going... Fucking, what was that? That fucking scared me. What was that noise? It fucking just went beep beep beep. Fuck. What the hell? What was that? Did you guys hear that? Oh, I think my headset battery's low. That was my fucking thing telling me to charge. Oh god, that gave me a fright. I heard nothing. Oh, sorry. Welcome in, Oni Dreams. Sorry that you hopped in just as I nearly died of a heart attack. Let me plug in my charger. But yeah. I fell in the water. Oh, let go. There you go. Get up on the pier. But welcome in, Oni. Hope you're doing well. I want to come fish. Come fish. Come fish with me. You can fish with me, Senti. Gay, but I'm down. I invite you to my fishing trip. You come, you suck my dick, you call me gay? Okay. Where's my charger? The charger. Give me 10. Alright. We got guest stars. Where's my... There we go. No, don't die, you're so sexy. Down to give me 40. I have thought about doing exercise streams because I really want to lose... Where's my water? I forgot I put it on my bed. I've really thought about doing exercise streams because I want to lose some weight and it might be fun to try to do it on stream. Refreshing lemon water. Actually, you know what? Let's try and... Where's my controller? There we go. Lose some weight. Yeah, I want to lose some weight. Why am I in the ground? There we go. I'd love to lose some weight. You'll get any lighter to be able to lift you all over my head. Oh, okay. Pretty beefy, pretty strong there, are you? Yeah, good. Let's see what the bounties are. I should have been doing that. Oh, I've already done them all. I haven't refreshed yet. So we will just be fishing for the fun of it. Not really. Keep in mind that I am the 10-foot tall alien prince. Just some random farmer. Oh, you're a farmer? I know a farmer as well. Someone else who's a farmer even. It's too warm to stand up, man. I'm fucking boiling. Oh! Two guys fishing, what could go wrong? Well, one of us could end up pregnant. And it's not gonna be me. Congrats, Senti. You know, let's organize my fish. So what I've been doing, because I have every fish now, is that I have just been collecting pinks, reds, and legendaries, and then locking them all. And then when I sell everything else, I'll go through the legendaries and keep the biggest ones and then sell the rest. So I have a collection of most of them. So let's do that just now. Lock. 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 I wish there was a better way to sort the fish out, because they're all... it's only just newest, which is not super useful when you're trying to organize them in different ways. But how's everyone doing in chat? Are you guys still enjoying the stream? Yeah, having a good time. Good, good. I'm glad to hear. That is the most important. Senti's here. Senti has arrived. Here he comes. Hello there. Hello, Senti. You are live on camera. Please do not say fuck or bugger.
I will not say those two things, promise.
Good boy. How was your day?
Just here for the
Senti?
fishing action. Good. Good, 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 good. I'm perpetually putting off getting a haircut. Like, it's week 3 of needing one, and I just can't bring myself to get it done.
I don't like haircuts. I like growing my hair out a little longer.
When's the longest you ever grown your hair out for? Like, duration?
A few months at least. Maybe like half a year.
I mean, during COVID, like, nobody got haircuts, right? Because that was probably the dumbest thing you could do if you want to get, like, people contacting your face and stuff.
Pepper's
So
raiding.
I think during COVID, I went like 8 months, and my hair went crazy.
Thank you very much for the raid,
I think I'm
Pepper.
like-
Hope you're doing well.
Ah, pepper raid.
Raid. Welcome in, Nate. Hi, good to see you guys. What were you streaming, Pepper? Hi, Nate. Mods, ready your execution weapons just in case Senti breaks the rules. He would never do
I ain't gonna
that.
break no rules. No. I'm just here to fish.
Fish. I checked that the bounties haven't reset yet.
No, they have not. And it's kind of sad because I'd like to get them done because tonight is a lonely night. But I won't be fishing tonight.
I was playing Celeste, may return it to the harder section DLC. My thumb hurts again.
Oh shit. That makes sense.
So I played Celeste a long time ago, and I didn't beat the I didn't beat the whole game because I think how Celeste works is that for most of the game, it's like a standard platformer. You go through the game and do the stages, but then you get to the end of the game, and the game's like, oh, if you want to go past the ending levels, you have to go back and collect 100 collectibles or whatever, and it's just like that kind of kills the momentum.
Sounds like busy work. If I'm honest.
It is a little frustrating. I never did it because I didn't want to do it. I'm on the final thing, but only through one section. And that difficult. I think Pepper's actually going through the effort of doing the extra collectible stuff.
Completist.
Yeah. If there are any mods in the chat, could we get a shout out for Pepper? If Seb or Wizzy are there. If not, just go follow Pepper, because he's awesome. Not going for too many collectibles yet, just trying to finish all chapters. Fair, fair. But yeah, the longest I'd ever had my hair was... It wasn't during COVID, it was during high school. And I know it was the longest I'd ever had my hair because I had swimming. We had swimming lessons for that that part of the year. And whenever my hair got wet and I came out of the water, I was just blind because my hair was in my eye.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that.
I gotta get ready to go and hang out with my mum and family for Mom's birthday. Nice. Well, I hope that goes well. Like, I've never had a huge issue with long hair because I've got curly hair, so it doesn't ever go down.
I have straight hair until a certain point. Like, it will stay straight, and then, like, once it gets, like, longish, it then curls up. Which I guess I just described how curly hair works, and that's kind of dumb, but I never knew I had it until I grew it out.
Yeah, no, my hair just curls immediately. Also, just hello in general, is that a Senti too? Yes, it's a Senti. Senti's fishing with me for the last hour of the stream. He's procrastinating. I'm cozy. I'm glad you think so. I don't know if you saw when you first came into the chat. I was telling you about the microphone, and I did run into the problem where it just turned itself off over and over again.
Yeah, what is that? I hate that.
It wouldn't work, so I had to. I'm using the Quest microphone for the stream, unfortunately.
Annoying.
These streams are too short. We could do longer streams. I would just run into the trouble of trying to keep myself entertained.
It's so weird. Everything I pull in right now does like a 360 backflip when it comes in.
I have long hair to my neck at the moment. I always did short hair for the longest time, but when I started getting longer, people said I looked better. I like longer hair, and that's why Rez as a character has long hair.
Depends the season for me, man. Winter I like long hair because it's just warmer on your head, right? But like summer, I don't want anything near there. Why does this happen?
It gets stuck underneath the deck. I'll probably get a haircut before August because that's when I'm going on my holiday. Which I don't think I've announced yet, so... Surprise, you guys never know I'm going on holiday in August. Where
yeah,
you're
but
heading?
they don't know where.
Yeah, that you'll have to find out later.
Tune in next time, guys.
I will tell you it is Spain, but where will be a secret.
I've never been to Spain before.
So I have been to Spain before, but that was before I could function and have a conscious thought. So I don't remember it.
Yeah. Totally does not count.
Will we get some Discord pics of your adventures? Absolutely, but I will probably post them when I'm home.
I wonder what the food is like in Spain.
I don't know. I know like paella, chorizos. Is that Spanish?
Chorizo. Yeah, I mean it is Spanish food, but I don't know if that's like a Spain Spanish food, if you know what I mean. Like Mexican, like burritos, right? Are a very Mexican thing. But if you go to Mexico, I don't know if they're necessarily as big as they are here for the reason of like Chipotle and stuff making them such an institutional thing.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Oh, never been to Mexico.
Could you guys in chat tell me how Senti sounds? Because I just checked OBS and every time he talks it's going into the red, even though he doesn't sound super loud when he's next to me.
Yeah, I'm not shouting, I swear.
Sounds fine enough as it is? Okay, OBS is just lying to me.
Nice job, OBS. You had one job. I like this map at night so much. It's really nice at night.
It is nice. Let's see. What did I miss on the chat? How many of those pics will involve clothing? Well, let's see how I look before I go.
Bathing suit shoot.
Sounds fine enough as is. It doesn't sound super loud. Sounds like you got a good head of hair. Oh, sorry, I missed the next message. Sometimes it doesn't help. My hair is so thick, even putting it up doesn't help my head. Won't breathe unless my hair is super short, and even then it has to be really short. I just don't like short hair. I feel like I can hide behind long hair. long hair. The problem with my hair is that it's like super unwieldy. Like sometimes I'll get out of bed and it looks perfect, and that's how it stays for the rest of the day. And then other days it looks like a fucking rug.
Totally me too, dude. Like, my front hair and my forehead usually, when it's long like it is now, flips upward. Kind of like bird plumage, like it just goes up and back.
Yeah.
And some days I'll wake up and it's just all exploded, like, in a crazy manner. It just looks dumb. And then some days you wake up and it's like, wow, I look freaking fantastic. What?
Yeah.
How did this happen?
I love
like,
long
did
hair.
the pillow style my hair while I slept last night? What the hell?
Those are the good days when you don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
I love long hair on others, but I prefer short hair on myself. It is so thick, I let it grow out for short winters and don't need a hat to keep warm.
About your ears. No way hair's keeping ears insulated.
Unless it's super long.
I guess.
You get those Leia hair buns, and those will keep your ears warm.
Like, more so than, like, the hat on my head keep my head warm. It's more of like the ear band portion of it. Keep my ears nice and toasty.
I get too warm wearing a hat. I don't prefer... When it's cold, I just go out. I don't like hats. But I've never really had a problem with my head feeling cold anyway. But maybe that's just because it's Scotland and we've been used to it for so long.
Yeah. Is it a windy cold over there, or just a cold?
It can be both. Sometimes it's...
Okay.
See, the wind is what makes it cold, because sometimes it can be really sunny, and you can feel the warmth, but the wind is cold. Like, the wind is super cold.
Yeah.
My hair protects my ears too. I let it get really long, and then in summer it all goes away.
Nice. 2 mossy artworks in a row.
I managed to, last night I completely filled my index. I got every fish in the game.
Oh, I wonder what I'm missing. Let me see.
It's not super bitey, but more like a
index.
pencil, mostly.
Coconut Bay I have 100%. The sea I have missing 2. Crescent I have everything. There's a question mark area where I have absolutely 0 fish. I don't know what that is.
The volcano.
Yeah, I've never been there, ever. Luxian Dunes, I'm missing 1, and Tanglewood, I'm missing 1. Why the hell are we fishing here? Let's go to one of those places.
Alright. Let me catch this fish.
Let's just
in
go
your
open
bag,
sea,
do you
'cause
have a
open
red
sea-
crystal?
Good question. Bag, items. Yeah, I do have red crystal.
Okay, that's the hardest one to get. You need 3 crystals to get into the volcano. Did you buy the green
still waiting
crystal
on the
from
rest.
the wizard?
No.
Do you want to go see the wizard?
Yes.
Alright.
Wait, how much money you need? Because I have 168,000.
I don't remember. We'll see how much it costs.
Alright, I can't wait to get there and be disappointed.
Probably.
We're off to see the wizard.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. I should watch The Wizard of Oz again. So I've said a few times before, but I don't know if I've ever said it on stream, that I think one of the scariest things I've ever seen in a movie is the way the tornado looks in the original Wizard of Oz.
You know, it's funny you say that. Like, that movie is one of those movies was a one and done for me. I never went back to see it in my life, and I kind of want to see it from the position of being an adult now.
Well, you know, we could watch it tomorrow.
Like, I want to see how like my perspective has shifted on it.
Yeah. We could watch it tonight if you're free. Before
tonight's no, tonight is not gonna be a good night. Sunday maybe.
Yeah, we can do Sunday. Someone asking, do you want to go see the wizard while we're out fishing? Gives me bad signals.
Bro is a wizard.
Yeah, he is a wizard.
He says. How did you get in here? Only people of great strength can reach my force field. I just walked in. You just walked in? You say? That's odd. You must possess great internal strength to be able to just walk through the barrier. My name is Wumbler. I am the last remaining wizard of Aquilon. After the great splash 2,000 years ago, the arts of the celestial magic have been mostly lost. I alone am the last practitioner of this type of magic, and it has been passed down to me through generations. Alas, I need more money. Okay. Which is why I'm willing to sell a few relics. Okay, so there's the blue one. 50,000. That's not so bad. Oh no, 100,000? Did I choose everything? Yeah, no, 50,000. Purchase. All right, I got it. What's this one do? The powerful relic.
Oh, that just gives you a better chance on getting a better enchantment.
Got ya. I mean, I usually have like these and definitely parts, but I don't think I have those. Let me check my inventory. I'm curious.
100,000 for that? Jesus.
Yeah, I don't have one of those. I don't think I've ever had one of those.
You can fish them.
Yeah.
Well, what's with wizards and all this talking? Well, we're getting sent into the volcano. So you bought the crystal.
Yeah, I have the blue and I have the red.
Now we can go get the last one you need right now.
If it takes money, I don't know how much. I'm pretty poor now.
No, you just pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
They just left it on the same island, okay.
And then now we need to go to the desert, and then you can get into the volcano.
What's better? Should we just respawn and then take off from there?
Yeah, probably. We're off. Oh, it's 2 whirlpools in 1.
Damn. Well, the school of whatever is who gives it crap, but the shadow one sounds cool.
School of European Anglerfish and Shadow Chasm. Do you want to fish there, or do you want to go get your thing for the volcano?
Let's do this, because it's rare. We can always do the volcano later on.
Yeah. I was no doubt, but you said something about taking off. Did I? What am I taking off? What do you want me to take off? Can you get... I wonder if you can get cursed... Because you got your enchantment that does the curse thing, or is that not on this road? Is that on the rust thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually switch that. That's a good point, because that might help.
I feel like a certain doctor made a good point, the more the merrier. The more the merrier!
Anyway, so what you're saying you're wondering about the curse fish?
I was wondering if you can get a a cursed shadowfish, or if you can only have one modifier at once.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna swap to this side so you're not blocked off by the chat.
So what's inside the volcano? I've never been there before. Anything cool?
Volcano fish.
Because they're never on the dailies, so like I never had a reason to actually like.
Yeah, I
Go
don't
there.
think they're on the dailies because it would be unfair for people if they don't have the volcano unlocked.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. That tracks. I like a friggin' battlefish, please. Trash fish, great, great, great. Rubber duck, guys. Kind of disappointed, but kind of cute, so whatever.
So, I made a discovery that made me feel really dumb.
And it was.
Someone fought. Oh, I didn't see the follow. Shit. That's twice now. Mallow P Wolf? Maloop Wolf. Oh, I butchered that, so I'm so sorry. Thank you very much for the follow, I really appreciate it.
It can't be worse than people butcher Fowax's name every time he
No,
tries to.
that is very true. But welcome in, thank you very much for checking into the resort. I hope you're doing well. We are doing some fishing. I have my friend Senti here. He has joined us.
Hello, guys. Hello, hello.
And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so you know how we were trying to get it to rain to get your like catfish or anglerfish?
Mm-hmm.
Open your book and then go to that fish again. The Gunch catfish, and then it says weather rainy. Look right under weather.
Index. Coconut Bay. Gunch, where are you, Gunch?
I think that was Luxian Dunes.
Is Gunch one of these? I don't see him.
It's in the desert.
Oh, desert. Okay, okay. Hold on, this thing's messing up my... There we go. Gunch. Time of day, any weather, rainy. Yeah.
Yeah, look underneath weather.
Rainy. Oh! So it can be any time, but it multiplies
yeah, it was a
during the rain.
multiplier. So the entire time we were waiting for it to rain, thinking we could only get it during the rain, it was only a multiplier.
Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it so much right now. Sometimes this game is like that. Like yesterday, I was saying that with the clownfish, or not the clownfish, the not parrotfish. What's the name of the fish? Now I gotta look. No. Bag. Fishes. Lionfish. I couldn't get a lionfish to save my life, and then like last night, like within the span of an hour, I had like 17 of them. It was just like, what the fuck?
Remember last night everyone was talking about needing a permit, and then Bones had like 20 of them while I hadn't found my first.
Yeah. Like, what is that luck even? I hate it.
So whenever one of the things is to collect like a bluefish, I just swap off of the rune steel and go to a lesser rod, because then you won't be able to catch some of the higher end stuff, and it shortens the pool that you can catch from.
Yeah, but most of the time we're doing our dailies anyway. It's more of just chilling out and relaxing anyway. I never get mad that it takes a long time.
No.
Oh, I gotta lock in. Pink.
Oh, you got pink.
Oh, it's a really hard pink on this rod.
That's a sentence.
Oh no.
Someone quote that.
No, don't. Oh, I got him. Oh, cool. It's a shadow one too.
Shadow pink. That's pretty cool.
Shadow dragonfish or whatever.
I would
Nice.
keep that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. God, that was freaking brutal on this.
I managed to get power grip on mine, which is pretty good. Hi, Cool Swift. Welcome in. How you doing? It's good to see you. Good. How are you? I'm doing good. We're doing some fishing. I was doing fishing by myself, but my friend sent to join me for the last hour of the stream. So we're just chilling and chatting. We were talking about haircuts and stuff.
Oh, it's gone.
Now it's just anglerfish left.
Now we go to the volcano.
But we have to go to the desert first.
Now we go to the desert.
This looks super comfy. It is really comfy. So me and Spenty, me and Senti spend a night or two a week just doing this. Man, if the chat is in the way of where I'm trying to do things, it like blocks my thing. Michael, nearly went the wrong way. Hydration. I shall hydrate as soon as we arrive. But what are you up to, Swift? How's your day been? What's the weather like? If the desert was just like a few feet closer, that would be great.
Need that speedboat, man.
Yeah, I might focus on getting the speedboat now that I've got the rune steel.
How much money you have now? I'm only at 100,000, especially after I
I'm
just bought
only
that
at
gem.
200,000. I have this model.
It comes in much faster now with that rune thing. Like yesterday, I made 100 like in one day. I never made 100 in a day, other than like getting something super rare.
Oh, I'll show you when we get there. I'll show you what I picked up yesterday. How you doing, Formless? It's good to see ya. Howdy, I'm big chillin' eating lunch. Nice. What do you have for lunch? Shrimp and sausage fried rice. That sounds great.
Alright, so what are we doing here? What do we need?
Oh, I'm dumb as fuck. We're here for the thing, not the, So I made a goof. I made a silly, let's go this way. I think we can just jump over. Did he answer the twink question, Midge? I does have to know. There's a what twink question?
What?
Here it is. So talk to that guy. Oh wait, he might have a thing that he wants us to do.
How can I help? It's hard to work on here. Desert. It's hard to work on here. This. I made a tanglewood. Do you know what? I could really go for a gator sandwich. Do you think you can help me out with that? So I gotta get him a gator sandwich?
We have to go get him an alligator.
Where do we get a gator sandwich?
Tanglewood. You don't have to make a sandwich. You just have to get a gator.
A gator. All right, let's go. Probably respawn. I think that'd be way faster than boating all the way from here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Midge asked about if you like twinks with long hair or short hair. What a question. I suppose I would have to say long hair.
Totally long hair. Are you kidding me? Short hair twink? That would just be like a. I don't want to get you canceled.
That's just a man. Oh my god, the little res egg. Oh, the little guy on my shoulder. My little res buddy. I also have a party hat. Says happy birthday on it, but I don't know if I don't know if that would be reversed on OBS or not. But it says happy birthday. When is my birthday? My birthday is the 25th of November. What if that twink is as light as a feather? Then just as easy to throw around.
Then he'd be a bird.
You know, I have had more updates about my custom avatar, so I think I might put those up on the Patreon after the stream. For those of you who are interested in what I will be looking like soon. They just get really foggy all of a sudden.
Oh my god, it's like super spooky over here right now for some reason.
It's always spooky over here.
The fog makes it extra.
So we only need to get a gator, and then we can take it back to that guy, and then he'll let you inside there, and then you put the gems in that pedestal, and then you have protection, because there's a, you know, that cave in the middle of Crescent Isle.
Yeah.
There's an elevator down there that a guy does not let you go down there because it's not regulation, it's not safety, and he wants you to get a hard hat.
I recall that. Yeah.
But then you show up after doing that. And then he's like, oh my god, you don't need a hard hat. You're blessed by God.
Like, check me out, guy. I'm cool.
I
Do you have
love
enough
short
time
height.
for all this?
Can't be too long to get a gator. We'll get you your blessing, and then we'll call it there.
Works for me.
I love short height. I don't mind weight much at all. I am a big fan of size difference, but that might be obvious because Rez is 10 feet tall.
Alright, got the American alligator.
Let me just finish this fish, and then we'll teleport. We'll respawn because it's quicker than going all the way back to the desert.
Works.
Respawn! We're just teleporting all over the place. So I had a thought the other day, and did you see that the friend cannon asset?
No.
So I saw on Twitter that someone made an asset that you could slap on any avatar, and it spawns this huge artillery piece that 4 people at once can get into, and you can target places on a map and fire them, and they go flying over to the place.
All right, link me that. I'm buying that like for tonight. I love it.
I really want to get it, but I think it's like £30 or something.
That's still worth it.
Oh yeah, that sounds dope. I'd like to get that. Yo, you gotta hit me up with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it.
I'll try to find it. And I thought that'd be perfect for this map because it disables flying.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if that works off speed. Like if it sees you flying through the air, if it's gonna like clamp it.
I'm not sure.
No, it doesn't clamp speed because the speedboats go fast.
Yeah.
So yeah, that may work. That may work.
I don't.
Worst case, you get somebody there like.
I think it might. I think this world disables seats, and I don't know if it works on seats or not. If the cannon works with seats.
Oh, it probably. I would say 90% chance it does put you in a seat.
I'm pretty sure this world disables avatar seats.
Yeah, it won't work in this world then.
I wonder how you like do you think is that like just a toggle in a setting to do that, or do you have to do some funky stuff to disable that? Do you think?
What, to disable avatar seats?
Yeah.
No, it's just an udon thing in the SDK. You can tell it what attributes you want the level map to have or not.
Okay. What did everyone like? Something about a gun? So there's an asset on, I think it's on Gumroad, where you can put on a artillery cannon onto your avatar that you can put your friends inside of and then launch them.
All right, guys, I got one alligator sandwich for you.
Talk to Harrison Ford, because this is Indiana Jones.
All right, it says, I have helped him.
I think you can just walk inside now.
Yeah, I can.
Yep, and then you go and put the crystals on the pedestal.
Done deal.
And did it say you got the blessing?
The ancients offer you a blessing.
Yep, you've got the blessing. So let's go. And that sounds really fun. It sounds so funny. It is funny. I will try. I'll put that. I'll put the asset link into my Discord if you guys haven't found it already.
Now we're to the elevator now?
To the elevator.
It looks so close, but it's so far.
Yeah. I don't. The desert is like the worst place. I don't understand why people set it at their spawn point because it's so far away from everything.
I know.
I hope at some point they put an island between, like, the lighthouse and the desert, because there's enough space for that.
Totally.
How about jet skis? Yeah, I'm surprised there isn't a jet ski thing, actually.
Yeah, it kind of seems like a easy common sense thing, but I guess they want you to be able to take your friends places.
Yeah,
because even like the small boat, you get like one person in it. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I skipped the surfboard.
Yeah, everyone told me to skip the surfboard because it was rubbish.
Yeah.
It looks like Vlad's on top of the mountain.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I have no idea where because I think he has 2 spawn points on every island. I have absolutely no idea where any of his spawn points are on the desert.
We got so lucky that one time with the lighthouse where it's like, yeah, we need to find him. He's right there.
Yeah. Because we were about to finish up for the night.
Yeah.
no, you talk to this guy, and then you'll be like, oh my god, you're so fucking cool. Patriotic researcher.
You have protected blessing. I'm sure it's to protect you when you go down there. I will allow you to go down the elevator. Okay. Shield hero. Approval.
Yep, and then you go down here.
So I basically fish into lava?
Yeah, you just fish into the lava.
Lava, 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 lava fish. Let's try this.
La 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 lava. Check it. There's some pretty cool fish down here.
Ashtail trout.
Let me show you what I got down here.
Oh yeah, you said you wanted to show me something cool that you got when we got to the other island. And then
Yeah.
we totally forgot about it.
What I caught yesterday was this thing.
Whoa. Look at them teeths.
Man, cameras are so finicky. I got a big shark. And he's just gonna sit in the lava.
That is a huge
Hey, that's
shark.
perfect.
Shark in the water.
That's like one of those B movies, like fucking Sharknado. Shark in the lava.
Lava shark, yeah.
Whereas if
Let's
you
see
were
what
an
this is.
RTS unit, what would your selection lines be? Oh, you know what? That you just reminded me because I saw someone was remaking their own RTS, kind of in this style of the old Westwood ones, like Tiberian Sun. And it's kind of like Red Alert inspired. And one of the units, they have like YouTube shorts of like unit analysis things. And one of them was a huge airship. And one of the voice lines was, "This must be how a god feels." Which is quite funny. I don't know what mine would be, but I can talk about selection lines. Because some of them are quite funny. I don't know how I feel about this camera angle. So I'll just do that, I guess.
Nice, I already got like a ton of them.
Yeah, they're cool. Alright, Beans, I should get going. Have a great night. No worries, Pepper. Thank you for hanging out with us. I hope you have a good night. Look, while I play some Warframe. Oh, Warframe's fun. We'll be finishing up in just a little bit. I have to go and host a watch party. But I am late to it, but I'm having fun. So, one of my favorite voice lines in an RTS is from Tiberium Wars, which is the third Tiberium game. And in every Tiberium game, there's engineers. And they're non-combatants. They don't do anything besides capture units, capture buildings and repair buildings. And the DLC that came out, Kane's Wrath, it added sub-factions. And GDI, which are the good guys. One of their sub-factions has the combat engineer, which has a pistol. And very rarely, if you select him, he'll go, "They gave me a gun?" Because he'd never had a gun up until that point. Which I think is funny. If I were an RTS unit, mine would be strange. I unironically say, "Howdy do, okie dokie artichoke, Roger Dodger." My grandpa goes Roger Dodger. What about you, Cindy? What are your catchphrases? What do you say every day?
Catchphrase every day. I don't think I have like an everyday catchphrase like that. I think I say it to my kid a lot. Take care, brush your hair.
Take care, brush your hair.
Yeah.
That's cute. Of course, I say partner and mate. Good day, mate.
Electric cooking pot. I've never got one of these before ever. Look at this thing.
I don't think I've ever seen a cooking pot ever.
I've seen a cooking pot before. I've never seen an electric cooking pot. Probably valued at like $1 more because, you know, it's still trash at the end of the day. Ooh, void barracuda.
Yeah, some of the fish in here are pretty cool. But we are past the 2-hour mark, so actually it was really hard to talk normally during the Iron Rain. You could have said whatever and it would have been fine. But we are going to call it there for today. We are at the 2-hour mark. I have got to go host a thing on my server, and we will be back in VR in 2 hours for my VR event. So if you guys are part of the community and want to hang out, please do try and make that. Tomorrow we are got LA Noir because we couldn't do it on Tuesday, and then it is a brand new week. I don't know if we have anything on Monday. If Swift wants to do Iron Rain again, not Iron Rain, you've got me confusing. Left 4 Dead. If Swift wants to do Left 4 Dead again on Monday, we'll try and do that. Maybe we'll give it a week's break though, and because I think I've streamed every day this week, so maybe a day off might be fine. I think I said righty-dighty then during Iron Rain though. Righty-dighty. Don't crash your car. I will try. But yeah, we're gonna finish up. I will see you guys. For those of you who are joining us in VR in 2 hours, and for those of you who want to watch Thunderbirds, we'll be doing that in like 15 minutes. So, see you guys then. But thank you very much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, whether you're chatting or lurking. You're awesome all the same. If you enjoyed and have not already, please do consider following, and if you really enjoyed, please do consider subscribing, because it helps me out and it shows that you guys want to see more content from me. Make sure to join the Discord server, check out Throne, check out Patreon, check out all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye! And say bye, Senti.
Bye.
That face was on the stream.